VTL TAW versus Legion. Then I actually have a text file where I update stuff. It's weird stream. I'm just gonna say VTL, the Art of War versus Team Legion. Sick. All right. Now I gotta fix my other thing. So my Twitch. Where's my Twitch? Viewer chat, viewer count. Okay, viewer count's down there. All right, that's why. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in announcements too. VTL VR. All right. We're streaming on a 2-minute stream delay, so in 2 minutes we'll be live. Iron and I are casters. Now I gotta get into pretend Dave tested the streamer personality mode.
Dave the streamer.
Yo, I didn't even brush my teeth. I swear it's just the lighting. That's why my teeth look hella yellow on stream. It's great. It's actually the lighting. But they are a little yellow.
You should just video your entire life from when you wake up to while you're brushing your teeth to your first cigarette and everything.
Yeah, my teeth are kind of yellow, but it's like, yeah.
Alright.
I'll be honest. Maybe we could ask Greg if he wanted to do this because he's all laid out. Maybe he could watch it on his phone or something, or we can Discord stream it. Yeah. I hope I don't get more. Yo, I just realized because of some dumbasses in our clan, I could be potentially they're. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but they're like some of my favorite people. We'll put it this way. I think I already am set up for like some of the most Twitch violations next to what's his name from the Tiger King. It's that bad, Tommy. I don't even have my Legion mug. I don't know. Feels bad, man. Join the lobby.
What lobby?
And that's what the guy's saying, King Phantom. Alright, so King Phantom is the guy? Where's Lemonelli? He's our captain.
He is?
Lemonelli actually stepped up to be our captain. Hey, 9 viewers.
Nice.
We have a 2-minute stream delay. If you don't mind, type that in at some point, just so people know. They should, but... Yes, good luck, have fun.
Am I in the game? I'm not in the game.
Oh, wait, and we need iron. Yeah, I gotta mention. Okay, they didn't... Wow, okay. Yeah, so you suggested? Lobby. Thank you. So Lemonelli's our first. Lemonelli actually won 3 games in a row the last one.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that, dude, that was awesome. Apparently, we're banned from playing in VTL because we're too HC or we're too bad, and the fact that we're Protoss. We have too many Zergs in the clan. Yeah, because we're Protoss. From our own team, I mean. They only let Zergs in because... It's alright, Zerg Imba. That was funny, like... I got into it with Quaz this morning because just Friday, like, actually we had some of the highest ranked Zerg players, Terran players, everybody but Protoss saying, man, I actually feel bad for Protoss and PVZ. And I see where Zerg could be frustrated, but the thing is, they worry too much about the early game, and that's honestly a point where Protoss is still exposed unless they get. I can see when they get higher rank, but
what are we waiting for?
I don't know. What's up, my dudes? Maybe Lemonelli? So I have alternate game music on instead for now.
Alternate game music. I think I played this Ducks guy before. Where?
I was gonna do something.
Do something, bro.
No problem, guys. Hey, also, The Art of War, if you guys ever have replays, I cast replays from anybody from... I prefer different ones. Hey, thanks for the follow. So if you guys ever have any, hit me up. You can check out my stream. You can try to get in contact with anybody from Legion. Yeah. Platinum Heroes sends me stuff sometimes. I gotta remind them. But I'll have a group of misfits.
Yeah, I gotta do some. I gotta watch some more web programming videos today.
Yeah. You're doing it now?
No, later.
Oh, yeah. No, I wanted to get to a lot of stuff, because apparently I'm not going to be out that long, and work's going to be bugging me. Sorry for no green screen right now. I'm just a little behind schedule on a lot of things. I have Iron and I doing some casting for this. So Lemonelli's our first player, and I believe it's Dux from the Art of War, who is a Terran. Batteries and Prey, I guess, says Direct Morte over the Zerg thing. Come on, Lemonelli. I believe we have our lineup. The Art of War seems ready to rock.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for the follow. Go, 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 Ducks 5.9. 5.9? Feel Smurf, man. No, I'm just kidding. Go, Ducks. Go, Lemonelli. Go, everybody. Let's just get this show on the road. Oh, yeah, I know these guys. King, wasn't Mon Capitan in Wu-Tang?
What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
Am I? Who's... Yep.
All right, so it's Mon Captain. So Mon Captain is Alex Kid. Okay, hang. Yep.
Lobby host. That's pretty much go, I think.
Okay. Okay, ready. Good luck, have fun, guys. On to game music. We're on to game 1 of VTL. The Art of War versus Team Legion. I should have had it up right here too. I could have done that in this GIF. I'm running a little behind. Do you mind if I just introduce the first and you get the second, so we're rocking and rolling, ready to go, Tommy?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Should be some interesting games. Spawning in the lower left corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the Art of War's Ducks, sporting the yellow and representing the Terran race as well.
And spawning in the top right corner, we have Mon Capitaine in the Protoss turquoise
Team Legion, who just never updated his client tag.
Here we go. Okay.
No, he
Doesn't
no,
seem like any proxy.
no Reaper wall.
This is a really regular stuff here so far. Hold on, let me grab my hot pocket actually. While I watch this.
Go for it. Alright, so anyway, our Terran player is opening standard. Our Protoss is kind of opening standard without a Reaper wall, but that could be okay if there's some kind of early Hellion egress with the 4 Hellion opener, which happens sometimes. But this looks standard enough that we even have a Gateway Scout, which I like. A little more efficient than Pylon Scout. And I think he was just checking for Rex. There's a Reaper, there's an Orbital, and there's going to be an Expand. Is Mon Capitan going to do any harass for the Nat? No. Is our Terran player. Cyber first, second Pylon, no Nexus. I would have rather have seen a Nexus from our Protoss player. He's going double gas. You want Nexus first, buddy. But in this league, it's not uncommon. But he's not going to be supply block, so that's good.
He could have been going. He could be doing a double robo cheese right now.
To be honest, if you were doing a cheese now, the best thing to do against Terran would be Void Ray and Shield Battery in their face because of the changes. Okay, so we do see an Expand coming, hopefully. Yep, that's not too bad. Could have been worse. But you always want to see that fast Expand if you're not getting cheesed. And even then, sometimes against Terran, you still could fast Expand a lot of times. He's going Robo. So I'm glad it's not Stargate without a proxy. Oh no! The Stalker should have just steadied back and told the SCV to leave him alone. So Alex Kidd or Mon Capitan in the future, drop your if you don't drop your second Pylon down below near your Nexus, drop it where you did, but just make sure you have your Stalker going to protect your mineral line, if nothing else, or you can queue it up to where the Reaper can jump. Oh, and we have a cancel on... That was possibly a misclick. He could have used another gate or a Twilight, regardless of the robo opener. Our Terran player is looking like he is going for a 1-1-1 with bio and a tank push. So he might be going for like a Doom drop.
Doom drop.
Unfortunately, Team Legion's Protoss player had a cancel on his gate. He really should have left it there. It would have been fine, but it's okay. Mon Capitan is actually playing it safe here. Getting stem. He's just playing defensive. So because of the late Nexus, Tommy, you see this? We don't have 2 base saturation from our Protoss, and we don't, and at the same time, we also don't see a third. Always take your third at 4 minutes if you're playing a game like this.
4:30. I try to take it before then.
Yeah, 4:30 would be a decent time if you had more satch, but this is all right. So now he's looks like he's probably trying to commit to some kind of early pressure. But see how like walled up our Terran player is? I have a feeling the Liberator's gonna push out. Forge. And we didn't see a hallucinated Phoenix. And we have an observer just sitting. So the Liberator's going out. We have an observer and a sentry. Sentry doesn't have enough energy for hallucinated Phoenix, but or am I wrong? Let me look in their vision. No, he did do a hallucinated Phoenix. My bad. Sorry guys, a little tired. So the Liberator was shift collected and didn't go right into the mineral line. I would have liked to have seen that from our Terran player, but he is going out. And Lemonelli's pushing. Lemonelli. My bad. Mon Capitan is pushing. He could just take this out.
A lot of stalkers though.
Yeah. Yeah, there he goes. No, A move. Okay. Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been way worse.
So we want to see these observers go and get vision, and I was wrong because there was a full scout on the base. And our Terran is ghost rushing with EMP. So this is actually kind of scary for Protoss, except for...
The Liberator could have done a lot more damage in the main instead.
Yeah.
He should have maybe went in and looked around a little bit first before saging up.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if Terran takes a third. Terran's got a lot of tech on this, but I like how much production he has. This is kind of a build, but the Ghost Rush with EMP is going to help him, except we're seeing Immortals. I'd like to see a Robo Bay, Tommy. I don't know about you. Because regardless of the upgrades, you need AoE if they're going bio, but this isn't quite bio. This is weird. It's going into bio, but... Yeah, this is going to be a huge-ass push from Terran. And we don't see AoE from... there are some Marauders in the comp, so... I don't hate the Immortals. Nearly full energy Sentry. It's getting there. Look, oh, dude, I actually like this. So, late third or not, look at how defensive Mon Capitan is. Just like our Terran player. But we don't see a Warp Prism. Like, this is where he's got charge. I'd like to see a Warp Prism because we still don't see missile turrets. And a Zealot run by would be beautiful from our Protoss. We do see a heavy drop coming in from Ducks. So I am actually going to follow these medevacs if they presume to go. But there is a observer. Nope, they're going to push from the right. Oh, wait, the hallucinated Phoenix scouts it.
Aww.
Okay, Lemonelli says. What is... Whatever.
Does he have anything for it?
Honestly, Protoss is right near his base, so if that drop comes, it's gonna get cleaned up, but... Where did the drop go? Okay, now it's on the right. Lemonelli has 2 Stalkers and a shield battery on his main. And he does have a Stargate, which is interesting, and I'm not hating it just from what's going on. And the upgrades, it's more like tech versus this, but Lemonelli, I keep saying Lemonelli. This is the first game.
That's with Lemonelli, fool.
Yeah, I'm going to give Alex the Kid clan tags. Oh my god, the EMPs just shred the shield battery. You need to do shield battery overcharge. He doesn't have energy for shield battery overcharge. You can get it from another Nexus. A lot of workers are killed, but a lot are saved. We don't have blink stalkers. Yeah, target the Medivacs. He didn't target the Medivacs. All he needed to do was target the Medivacs.
All he needed to do was move forward.
Or move the Void Ray toward that, because the Void Ray actually would catch up to it. So, regardless, he is the third base. Terran just is dropping his third. He is smartly getting an orbital. Look at the defense, though. So we have cannons. The only thing I don't like about how his positioning is on the Protoss side is he's actually cutting into his mining with the placement of the photon cannons. It is safe. But, like, they have to derp around the... But he's going Chad Rays versus... Like, this is a tanky army, but... There's no AoE. Oh my god. Stargate. Sky Toss. Does he get blink? No blink. He's got... Why did he even research charge if he's not using charge? I'm going to have to ask Alex Kidd after. Like, I think he's done... I like how he plays. But I'm just a little confused. Dist Morty says a few... The Liberator went down in a few probes, was trying to catch up. Azulbi in chat too. We have a bunch of people. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Terran is going for a big push with 1-1. We have ground weapons level 1 and Sky Toss weapons level 1, but we still don't have blink. We have so many stalkers with no blink, but we got charge. I don't hate it still. Fourth base going down, okay, because they're behind anyway. Let's take a look at the workers. So for this league, either way, that's good. As long as workers are being produced, and they are, and we did have 11 go down. A Widow Mine. Ghosts. And, wait. I'm trying to see about nukes. No nukes? Okay. Okay. So the army is derping over here, even though there's some aggression. Oh no, you need observers. No blink, so he can't blink away from the Widow Mine. Forcing some EMPs. Yeah, this is a feels bad. This
Storm has nothing to do with this bio.
Yeah, he's...
No Colossus, no...
he's getting carriers out, but that's not enough. That's just not... So...
This army will destroy this Protoss army.
He needs to... If he targets the Medivacs and then backs off, he's just now getting blink. Oh, he was targeting the Ghost, but...
Just didn't have no...
Okay.
He's too powerful.
Oh, wait, the carriers are out of range, but the carriers, that's not enough to deal with this. You should move them behind the mineral line and bait them into it. GG. Game 1 is taken from Ducks. And my cat is meowing at me.
Meow meow.
Yo, I feel like such a scumbag casting this. So we are on to game 2. That was a good game. All right.
All right, next one. Is Lemonelli our next player?
Yeah. Next is Lemonelli. Yes, he is. Cool. I'm not in the party, so
Who's making the party? Is it Phantom Kingston? Phantom King gonna remake the...
all right, everybody. So we just watched our first match. The Art of War takes it. All right, so Dux wants me to. Invite us. Ness and Lemonelli too. So they were wanting to wait for the stream delay. I need to message King Phantom, or you can with the winner of each game, because he's 2 minutes behind in the stream. But he's in. There we go. So it's Lemonelli. Gonna try to take a win off Dux, who has won the last game. Let us see what happens in this ZBT.
In store for us, guys.
Yep. Oh, clink the yellow at. Look at how sharp these. You guys are too smart for me. Message at the King Phantom too. Yeah, Tommy, so in that chat for Legion TAW, Legion VTL is, they'll link it in there, so you just click on the link to join the lobby.
I'm in the lobby. I'm seeing all these, right?
Yep.
And everyone is ready! Well, who left? I thought King Phantom.
No, King Phantom's leaving. He just wanted to get stuff started. He just wants us to DM him the winner of the tournament.
And we have
Or the tournament, the game, because he can update the score. Same thing. If you don't mind, I'll just do the first ones for spawning, and then you can get the next.
Sounds good.
Cool. Should be interesting. A ZVT now. How she's written. Spawning in the upper right corner of Eternal Empire LE. An old favorite, we have Dux, representing the Art of War.
And in the bottom right, we have Lemonelli in the green Zerg, who has got some crafty games for us, hopefully. Some crafty plays.
Lemonelli, I'm expecting a lot of droning.
Oh, yeah.
Lemonelli is...
I just really played something else. What was that true? No, it was Zerg.
No, yeah, he is... Who, Lemonelli? Yeah, he's the Zerg. He was trained by Kalo initially, and he's been following the same stuff and working on it more and more, so he's actually more of a macro player, which is good to see in the league. He should be pushing into Diamond soon. Oh, gotta update the score. I don't know. I'm just going to put best of 5. See, we got a hatch gas pool. And as we saw from Ducks, let's see his TVZ, but I don't expect anything too cheeky. It's the question of whether or not he's going to go bio or mech. And I like that he's SCV scouting. We see the orbital. See, he knows what he's doing. He knows his Terran opener. I like this. So we're actually going to... And let's see how Lemonelli's hatch is doing. His pool's about to go. And up in the main base of Ducks, we are good to go. The SCV scout's going to see that the pool's about to pop and everything looks pretty standard. And on the other end, the Reaper is coming out.
Let's see if he has that Reaper control.
We're going to see if he does. The SCV's returning. Standard game. We got 4 Lings. We got 2 Queens. I like the double Queen opener from Lemonelli. He's got his build down to a T. He pulls off of gas. So he is opening with a more Ling build against Terran at first. Not with his Roach build immediately, but he may switch if he scouts mech. He's going to lose that Overlord rather than going on the Perf Pillar, but he wanted to get some scouting. And I think it was worth it. But he could have just stayed on the pillar above the net. So Tommy, how Lemonelli's going to do this? He's trying to... Oh no, he didn't save the drone. And the Slowlings... Wait, the Reaper is going to go down. So at least there's that. A good trade, a delayed third. Lemonelli is probably going to get 2 base saturation at 4 minutes, but have a third. Just little annoying delay of losing that drone. Second orbital going down. Terran saturated. Going 1-1-1 with another command. He's taking an early third. No, it's not uncommon. And Lemonelli is getting his Baneling nest, and he is saturated before 4 minutes. I like this. And he's going to go back to his gas. Look at how good Lemonelli is with his macro, you know what I'm saying? 1-1-1 opener from our Terran. With the 4 Hellion Brush. These guys are actually doing really good. This is a really standard game. Oh, double gas. Double gas from Lemonelli. He has a Satch. Is this going to be like Lingbane Muta with a 2 base? It's not 2 base Muta. He's the third, but he could be just using it for production. He's getting his lair. Let's see what Lemonelli's game plan is. He's getting Ling since Lingbane Muta. No kitty. My cat is meowing at me. And we are going to see a switch into 2-1-1 with the Hellion push, presumably. Oh, a Liberator going out. Tommy, what's one thing you should have at 4 minutes or thereabouts, typically blindly, or at least 4:30 for Zerg, that Lemonelli doesn't have?
I try to kill them before 4:20 every game.
Okay, wrong person to ask. What would you typically see in the games you watch that are not doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. I would have tried to bunker rush them by now.
Okay. So you'd see a spore crawl. You'd see at least a couple spores down. Being this is these Hellions are gonna probably get a lot of kills. There are 2 queens. There's a lot of Banes.
I would never move my drones if I'm getting Hellion Rush.
Oh, look at the Banes. It's actually, I would have liked this. Lemonelli actually didn't do too bad. 6 workers for that was a good trade.
This is what I would do if I see a bunch of Hellions rushing into my base. I would literally like select.
Oh no, he needs. Okay.
Oh, no,
well, Tommy, let me just say, that's a good point. He had good reactions, but do you see what I was saying about the spore crawler?
Yeah.
There's no spores. So Lemonelli did great. The micro from Ducks, he did do his job with the other, but the multi-prong was good. Lemonelli needs to drop spores, but he lost 11 drones. He did great against the Hellion, but the Liberator is going to go down though. So let's take.
That's a very good value.
Yeah, Lemonelli's still ahead in workers, though Terran can mule hammer, and he does have his third orbital.
Yeah, if a Terran's on third, I feel like the Zerg needs to be on fourth.
Yeah, and he's now on 5 racks in a second.
But the main lanes are coming, and it would be nice if he had more creep spread. These main lanes would be so much more OP with creep spread.
Yeah.
Drawing them into your creep and then like destroying them so bad.
Well, regardless, his worker count's good, but he does need to start producing his army more. Lemonelli is supply blocked. He's not building overlords. That could be. He does have centrifugal cooks coming, but I don't think he realizes he's supply blocked. No, now he does. He's like, oh shit. He's getting a macro hatch, a hydra den, and he's getting 2 evos. He's going to be a little behind on the Terran for upgrades, which is always scary, but centrifugal hook banelings are always good. All in all, for losing 11 workers, he's kept up pretty well, but he is kind of in a tough spot. Because now Terran's just going to be able to pump out those Marines. Scouterling. That was really good. He scouted. Our Terran player is doing pretty well too. He's also cranking out his vehicle weapons. Yeah, Kalo, I agree. It's not bad. He's taking his fort. Lemonelli held pretty well. It's just the Liberator did a lot more work than... I think the Liberator doing more work was... Still, Kalo, when you're working with Lemonelli, or I'm even going to tell him, make sure you get those spores. But he did well. He could have saved that queen, the initial queen, in his main base, though, and poked to the side, and it would have scared the Liberator away. Or killed it if they didn't unsiege it. What the hell? An empty drop? I think he missed... Dude, look at this, Tommy. You see the medevacs? I accidentally clicked on a critter. That's funny. No, the medevacs have nothing in them. I don't know if that's for suspense or he risk rallied them.
He just realized he's going back.
He's like, oh shit.
That's like something I would do. Like, oh god, I'm gonna drop on fucking.
Guys, just so you know, you're gonna see this 2 minutes before Azalbi and MZ Rose. I don't know, but I'm not the team captain. I'm just casting. Lemonelli is. He's playing right now, so you can't really. You could probably shoot him a DM, but I would wait until after his game. I don't know if he's gonna die right here. I don't think so because Terran's not really pushing out with that big of an army. It really is.
Applying enough pressure, and this tank is by himself. Like
look at this.
Look, this tank would have like died somehow.
So let's see how many workers. Terran has 85 SCVs. That's insane. So Lemonelli's now behind in workers, but this could actually bite the Terran in the ass after if Lemonelli keeps going up because he knows where to cut off on workers, and there's going to be a point where the supply is going to be capped for our Terran player. So he can only produce so many units. Not that they need as many as Zerg, but eventually as it scales. Oh, look at this! Yeah, Lemonelli gets a surround on the tank, and he can go in with the Banes. Terran is losing his army. Oh my god.
Get out of there, kid! Oh, get into the topper! Get down!
Off!
Get down now! Sorry.
True. I mean, I like that our Terran double expanded, but he's being a little too greedy because he pushed out, lost his army. He can produce quite well. Where's he at in army now? 4 tanks, 10 marauders. He actually is able to produce well enough, though, that it doesn't really matter with that amount of racks. And his upgrades are good, so he just needs to be defensive. But if he thinks he's going to make another push like that. Oh, Lemonelli's pushing out. Look at his army supply. Lemonelli's maxed. His army isn't maxed together, but behind this, he has 13 Hydras in production. This actually could be quite huge. This is going to be quite the engagement. Terran does see this. The problem is the Banes are going to engage into this with this. We need to see a wraparound. No, don't hit that. Hit the army. Hit the army. Oh, my God. Actually, that was not bad at all. He's killing some economy.
Okay.
Lemonelli needs to retreat, regroup. Let's take a look at his injections.
4 lane best. Just all you need is bane lanes, man. Seriously.
Well, yeah, but everything he has is perfect, but he needs more queens. He's fine with, or he has queens. He spread his creep now. Do you see that? But he needs more queens for more injects.
But have like banking 3K.
Yeah. Lemonelli's still doing great. He does. He can be building whenever. He can remax, but he needs to drop some more hatcheries, like probably one here, and one here, and one here. Probably actually the bottom. Oh, buddy. Holy Steven.
There's a lot of Hydralists.
Macro hatch and 4th at 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true, Kayla. We're on a 2-minute stream delay, reminder, guys. And holy Steven, yeah, Terran's pretty good though, man. He's doing quite well. But Lemonette, they're all up. They're doing great. We're gonna see Ultralisks.
I would do a tank line all the way from that base here.
Well, let's look at the losses. We're pretty even on losses because obviously Zerg units are cheaper. You can spam typically. You can spam them more, but Lemonelli actually did enough of pressure where he killed the base, and Terran's thrown his army away a lot, so some of his bases are quite mined out. So if he keeps this up, oh my God, but Lemonelli needs to engage and try to get a wraparound. Oh, the move command. Oh, look at this. The Banes are going to kill the entire bio army. More SCVs going down. A Thor. This wall doesn't matter. I think we're going to see it right here. Lemonelli army supply is great. We're going to start seeing ducks with his... Oh, Lemonelli can go... He's going to go fight the orbit, the planetary. That's going to be a little rough. But I think we're going to see this game come to an end.
Old school planetary before.
What? Really?
Planetary that skin. That gun looks crazy.
Well, the thing is they look, you may have, because they look exactly like the orbitals with the skin stat for a while, like at times. If you look at them quick, they look very close, so it's easy to...
I don't know, these Thors are what he needs. Well, he needs tanks.
Yeah, he was trying,
Tank and lines would have done really well against all this stuff.
Yeah, he needed some good tank placement, but I think right now... Oh, look, we have a wraparound of Lings. Regardless of no Banes, with the Hydras behind this, this is all going down. I think we're going to see the end of Ducks right here. He had some great play, but there's just no way for him to come back. I mean, Terran can come back from some miraculous things at times, but what I'd like to see from Lemonelli would be some Overseers with this. Tanks, and another thing he didn't have was Widow Mines.
Yeah, Widow Mines would have helped a lot.
Well, here's the problem. Lemonelli's pushing into the tank line that's on the high ground, but he has no high ground vision. And Terran's going for a Hail Mary drop. It doesn't matter.
It's too much.
This is just too much. The losses. Lemonelli's production's there. Lemonelli went all in, but he could have taken bases behind this, in fact, too. Because look at how much he's floating. He's floating more than Fort Knox right now. Well, I wouldn't say that now in today's economy, but you know. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, dear God.
I mean, like...
Terrence, no, all Lemonelli needs to do, don't fight that with Lings. He needed to back up and make Bane Lings. But he did good. He saved the base and he killed the Marauder. So Terran has to try to go all in if he wants to do anything. Or be patient, but I don't think he really can't.
I don't think this is gonna...
Yeah, he can't really even go all in because that's just too small. Like, the boys pull with it maybe, but Banelings would just clean that up. Except for the Banes are...
Mass Hellions would have even been good.
No, here's the problem. The Banes are being made right in the front, but it kind of still doesn't matter. Oh, the SCV's going down to repair a bit. Lemonelli should have made those Banes back before. Medevac going down, not that it matters, it's just Thors and shit.
This is somehow pushing through though.
Well, it's mech with surrounded by SCVs, but Lemonelli still needs Banelings. Banelings, Banelings. The Hydras are good, but Banelings, Banelings, Banelings. If it was tanks, you need speed. He has Cracklings, but oh, the Cracklings and Hydras are too real. Look at the target flaring, out DPSing the SCVs.
This is over now. Or is it?
We got a lot of yellow, and we do have Hellbats behind this,
They're trickling in.
which are Blue Flame, because this is late game. ZBT, what's up, KKL? Lemonelli has done really well. Our Terran player had a good comeback, but Lemonelli needed to take this base, this base.
This is actually doing some crazy.
No, Lemonelli, why are you still? Ah, the drones.
Lemonelli's fucking.
Ducks. I mean, it's just unfortunate because he literally look at what he had the Terran down to. The Terran was ahead on bases.
This SCV force field is literally saving.
He needed Banelings. You just need to make Banelings, not Hydras. Banelings. Because Banelings killing you go. The Hydras would be fine if those SCVs were gone before, but now.
Ducks is going all the way through.
Lemonelli was playing great. Our Terran player was doing great too. Other than the tanks, it looked for sure like a win for Lemonelli, but he's building the wrong units, and he's target firing the Thors when there's Hellbats.
Okay, Lemonelli somehow lost this.
I don't know, Kalo. I think that Lemonelli's realizing all. Don't be sad, buddy. It's okay, but. GG! The Art of War takes it, and it.
That was hilarious.
Well, I want to say that it seems more like Kalo started training him, and then after I became his coach, because that was quite the throw, boys and girls.
That was the super throw. That's the biggest throw ever.
I hate to say it. Well played, guys. Nice. Dave Testa ending Lemonelli. Still a great game. I am just teasing.
That was the biggest.
That was a really good game actually for Platinum League. Those guys played great.
He had it in the freaking bag too.
Yeah, he needed to build Banelings not in front of him.
Yeah, he needed a whole bunch of Banelings to kill that SCV wall. That SCV wall, those Hellions, really messed him up.
Or he could have even just or he could have literally base traded. The Terran's whole army was right there. He could have just pushed up, you know, from the top and over in, and he would have won it.
Yeah, he could have make a hatchery up in the top left corner and just float all the lanes.
Well, here's the thing, Tommy. Even more than that, there were so many things that both players could have done. Number one, the Terran player could have prevented losing all those from. Oh yeah, I got a message, King Phantom. Poor Lemonelli. Lemonelli does so well, though. I am drinking his balls. I'm like, Lemonelli threw more than a star quarterback is what I messaged King Phantom.
That was quite the throw.
I don't. Hey, it's platinum. Honestly, Lemonelli's stuff he did, some of it was very diamond, and then after he had some very, you know, he's put. Yeah, that's actually proof he just Dave through. That's all. So I'm not. I'm literally just joking with them. The other people are just. That Hail Mary though, yeah, the Hail Mary could have.
The Hail Mary of the century, though.
I want to remind everybody, all he needed was overseers with his army because he could have killed the tanks with the Hydras when Lemonelli pushed into the net, and that would have been a way different thing. Or he could have just, you know, built his Banelings at his base, and that whole thing would have been GG. But that was awesome. Ducks Hail Mary was great.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing.
SCV counters Banelings. How you wrote that's funny. That's awesome.
And I kept saying Hellions too. The
Hellbats. No, yeah.
Hellbats. Hellions. Hellbats.
So is Shadow our next player?
That saved him.
Yeah. Is Shadow our next player? Let's see.
Because the SCVs can repair Hellbats too.
Yeah, of course. Well,
We didn't even need.
Hellbat. They can repair the hell. They can repair Hellbats are fucking weird.
The Hellbats that are killing the Zerglings.
Well, just hear me. Join the lobby. Posted the link. Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta remember, Hellbats can get repaired. They can get healed by medevacs.
Medevac healed.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty amazing.
That is amazing. All I can say, guys, is look at Terran. Just look at Terran. No, we know what happened. There was several outcomes of different things both players could have done differently, and it's both of them are in platinum. They played really well. We're getting our other players together, and we'll see. That was quite good. So right now we are getting. What's up?
I said that was funny to cast.
that was a good game. So I wouldn't assume that. Yeah, we're getting our players together. Oh, Alex Kidd is playing. Oh yeah, we need Tommy in here. Tommy, you just click on the link in that Legion TAW thing, but I'm just gonna add you.
The Legion TAW thing.
Yeah, the chat channel, brother. Like he posted where it says Ice and Chrome LE, you just click on it and it goes. So Alex Kidd is playing. I thought the other guy was Alex Kidd. It's what's his name? It needed to have his. Jesus Christ. Grab a case of beer is real funny. Yeah, all we need to see now is TBT stuff. So our last one, I still think Lemonelli played really well. His droning was great. It was late on his creep spread. That macro hatch we probably should have done on a fourth, like Kalo said. It should have been a fourth instead of a macro hatch. Kale, I agree. Terran broken race confirmed indeed. Everybody present after this is done. I have a 2-minute stream delay, but I might look over a few replays after we're done with this whole series. But I may not. We'll see. I might just raid somebody if that's cool. Actually, yeah, I'm actually gonna do some stuff, Tommy, today. I think. All right, so we're getting ready to go. Players ready? They're ready. Who will win this? So we have Ducks versus Alex Kidd.
All right.
Actually, you want to start the spawning player?
Nah, you can keep doing it.
All right. Fair. Just figured it makes it easier for us.
Yeah, go for the most easy.
Spawning. In the upper right corner of Ice and Chrome LE, we have the Art of Wars, Alex. No. We have Team Legions. Alex Kidd. Feels bad, man.
Well, was he part of TAW before?
No, I'm just a.
I thought he was his home clan.
All right, I just fucked up. That's all that was. The feels boomer, man. That's a feels testa, man. Tommy?
Well, in the bottom right corner, we have Ducks from the Art of War with his impossible comeback from last game as the Blue Terran. Let's go.
Sorry, guys, I was laughing too, because right after that, I just want to also say the bottom right, also known as the bottom left. Look at Tommy and I. I'm just fucking with you, but in a TBT. A Terran is going to win this game 100%, KKL said 2 minutes ago. That is a true statement, unless they both end up in a weird position where, no, Terran's going to win. This could be a TLE so wrong. Alright, so we have Terran versus Terran stuff. Scouts. Reapers. Probably 1-1-1 openers. Expands. After orbitals. Maybe. Not yet confirmed. High ground from Alex Kidd.
It's like something that I do.
I wouldn't do that. When you scout. Yeah, but it just delays you. And a TBT, that's just delaying you time. Alex Kidd is going to let an SCV die. Oh, nope. The RNG in his favor. We have a Marine follow-up from Ducks. And Alex Kidd is going to go for another Reaper. The standard Terran opener of 1-1-1. Nope, he switches it. What? Or am I just... I need to get my eyes checked. How does a tie happen in TVT? Good question. No workers. I don't think it's... Is it possible to tie in TVT? KKL's going to break my brain. That's why I was pausing before about it. I'm like, because I'm sure there is a condition that there could be a tie. No, there's not. I mean, what, you'd have to have like a medevac in a building, in a like a barracks maybe with no minerals, and then like a supply depot with the guy with the barracks would have a medevac, so the Reaper couldn't kill the medevac, and the building could just fly. Something to that, if like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. Or a Hellion. Something that doesn't shoot up versus something that can't shoot down. And one of them has a building that can fly, or both.
What is it?
I haven't had a draw since the Gold League. And Alex Kidd, or Dux has a stuck SCV that he forgot about for a minute. Oh, goody. He remembers. This is standard Terran stuff. He's going... Oh, wait. He canceled the Cyclone. Oh, he got a Cyclone. He's getting a Raven. So, Alex...
A Liberator.
Yeah, this is a very standard TVT kind of play from Alex Kidd.
This is a Cyclone, right? Or did he cancel them?
Yep.
No, he has a Cyclone.
Yeah, we have standard Terran units from Ducks, but the play out of Alex Kidd is a little more TVT. So he is Diamond, so I think he's a little more familiar with doing this stuff. Maybe TVT is, I mean, it's still possible to win, but you're going for agile units. Hits, harasses, Ravens for a number of things other than turrets, just interference matrix, etc. Vikings after Cyclones for a number of things. Oh, a Liberator is going to sneak in, but we do see the Cyclone able to... The Cyclone's going to be able to drop this like a bad habit.
There you go. Catches it right on time. This thing will come down.
One SCV, two SCVs go down. Archangel says SCV depot versus flying building, going back to the previous thing 2 minutes ago.
A lot of Ravens.
Okay, so Cyclone is coming out for ducks. He is getting a reactor on his medevac, but he is going to play pure bio marine tank stuff with probably some Vikings.
Both players ratcheting up their marine, their barracks counts.
And we do have an orbital. We have a orbital, yeah, 4 racks, but we do see an orbital going down for, or being produced for ducks. Well, Alex Kids is already done, but he's just not dropping it off yet. You could have dropped that a bit ago. Now it's gone. I like that ducks did build Vikings. And you're going to start seeing the tank switch now for Alex Kidd. And the army is going to change positions. The Zelnaga Tower is taken by Alex Kidd in the upper left corner of the map, so he can look for drops. And he did take the bottom right one. So I like this. He's got vision.
Need to do some SCV transfer here. Both players. Supply blocked by ducks.
Yep, Alex Kidd is ahead in supply. Let's take a look at Ducks' energy. Okay, so he's been spending his energy for mule hammering. Spending's pretty good. But in the vision game, I feel like Alex Kidd definitely has the lead. Let's take a look at the upgrades. We are a little behind from Alex Kidd on upgrades, but his army supply is higher. His composition is a little more diverse, but not in a horrible way. He just doesn't have a high tank count at this point.
If he pushes down into the natural right now, he might catch
him out of guard before tanks are out. But he has Ravens, so he can actually. Oh, a Hellion's gonna go down. Yeah, he can.
Right in the middle.
He can interference matrix. Interference matrix. Interference matrix. Nope, he's dropping missile turrets. Oof, that gets cleaned up. Interference matrix tank.
Another interference?
Nope, he doesn't have enough energy, but oh, he did. He got one of them, but he should have got the high ground tank. I would have rather the high ground tank go down. Oh wait, there is a tank on this little choke point.
Okay. That was repelled, I guess.
Yeah, Ducks actually did a good job holding. I would have liked to see more interference matrix for the type of army he had on the tanks, rather than the turrets.
If he just interference matrix all the tanks, he might have won that. I felt like.
Well, also he didn't have to push. He was right here between the natural third and the natural, versus this. I'd call that the fourth myself, but I mean Terran can take it there. Anybody can take it there.
But, I would have even dropped those turrets on tanks so that they'll kill the tanks.
Well, he just needed to stay in position and be patient.
Yeah.
So. He got a little impatient. That was definitely not an even trade, no, by a long shot. There was a good 1,000 resource deficit, but I will say some of the good units did survival, at least. Minus the tanks being the units you want to keep the most.
Quite a different composition of Terran army. One is very tank and marauder heavy.
Right.
And the other one is more Viking and Ravens.
Yeah.
I would say Alex's army is a little more sophisticated, maybe.
Yeah.
If he can.
Alex needs to win this one, or Team Legion is going to take the L. By the way,
diamond, right?
Yeah, I mean we're doing better than we did in ATL last season. Next season should be interesting because I think I'm gonna actually get a hold of Holden.
Is still our captain for ATL?
Yes, he is, and we're gonna get some assistants. So it's not just one person. It's gonna be Benjadeth's.
Oh my God, they're gonna catch.
Oh, he catches a medevac. That's actually huge.
hatches one. He hatches one. Could have been a lot worse. That could have been all bad.
Now this is what's great. So I'd like to see him take the towers again. Let's take a look at the upgrades now. We do have an upgrade advantage and a tech upgrade advantage for Ducks, but again, the army supply is pretty good. Oh no, this is a bio-heavy composition with less tanks
No.
from Alex Kid. So
Is
he,
it not in Alex's repertoire, or I don't know.
no,
I feel like
he's
Ritter are easier to dealing with tanks than
no.
Ravens.
Well, Ravens could be fine. He's trying to be,
I mean, they too,
but he's fighting an army with superior upgrades,
yeah.
and you do need tanks still, unless you can sneak in some drops and do some nice bio drops. But I don't. It doesn't seem like he's a multi-prong kind of guy. But look at Alex Kid's supply. Ducks is about to catch up too, though. We do have Alex. Alex is way behind in upgrades, but he has way ahead in bases. And let's take a look at the production.
This Raven can put down a.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
He's
Oh, the nice interference. Okay, now he can. He's going to try to take out the tanks. He's going to stutter step. He's got the Vikings to take out some medevacs, hopefully. But the upgrade advantage is just going to take this out. He needs to do some hot pickups and afterburn the hell out of there.
Get out of there!
Get in the chopper! Oh, no. So now we see some tanks siege up the tanks. We have a counter push coming at a good time, but if this tank, we need tanks.
Hold him in his choke. Hold him in his choke.
The tank could actually help this a little, but the tank goes down, and the I would land the fucking Vikings if you have to. At this point, he needed to. No, actually, it's good. He cleaned up all the medevacs.
Barely holds it.
All right.
The Vikings for the medevac, so
wait, look at the losses now, Tommy. We lost more units from Alex Kidd, but all those trades, losing those medevacs was big, and look at the number of bases that are not there now, and they're all orbitals. So we can now see a worker transfer happen.
He can just let him kill us CVs to make him feel like he's winning.
Alex Kidd's floating a lot, but he has a lot of production.
He reacts almost instantaneously, right? Maybe does he have the production? Not really.
Oh, I'm pretty. I had 9, but he does need to drop more. Let's take a look at. Yeah, let's look at how many. He only has 9 barracks, but he's got a lot of reactors. I would like to see him drop some more tanks, more factories at this point for tech labs or something. Just because you are at this point of the game where you can do all sorts of stuff. However,
upgrades or both have 2-2s now.
Now here's the problem. Look at the position. Look at the position of Alex's army, Tommy.
Okay.
We're gonna see. Yeah, I mean, he was going. I think he was planning to go over there, but we're gonna have a push come in from.
Push down straight in the middle. To be honest, I feel like when Ducks is attacking, that's when he.
Did you see that scan? It caught him out of position. Oh no, Alex Kidd's gonna lose a lot of workers.
That's okay. He has like 4 orbitals, so he needs to get rid of those workers anyways.
Oh wait, did the tanks get some shots?
Army's gonna. He might lose this entire army here, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he lost a base, but again, he was ahead too. So, oh, the tanks go down.
Okay.
And out of Alex Kidd, look what Alex Kidd's building. Look in the production tab.
You should push straight down the middle. Just push down the middle.
Battle cruiser operational.
What is it? Where?
Production tab D. So we have battle cruisers coming out of this. The medevacs were retreating. This army, oh my god, Alex Kidd just A-move! 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 A-move!
Very out of position.
Oh, bloody!
This might be, that's what I was hoping I would see happen. Okay, he still has...
This one tank is going to get shredded. The Vikings are going to get shredded. What's left there is going to get shredded. This base is going to get shredded. He can retreat into the tanks now. Oh, he's going to push some tanks up. The remnants of Ducks' bio is going down at this point. I think it's safe to say, look at this losses. Alex Kidd got a little more patient, and Ducks didn't have to take those counters.
Yeah, Ducks
Ducks
probably
didn't
should
have
have.
to.
Yeah, I think
Duck.
those counters really cost him the game.
Yeah, he literally. Oh man. Unfortunate for Ducks. The supply do not lie. He just lost a lot of shit. He does have this base down here as a third, but the nat is denied. We do have an upgrade lead still, but it doesn't matter. We now are going to see a battle cruiser come in. He might even just tactical jump somewhere. Oh shit, sorry, my mouse just bugged the hell out. Battle cruiser's right here. The BMBC fighting into a missile turret, and he's going to tactical jump out possibly, or he doesn't even care.
Battle cruiser.
He doesn't even care. He's going to kill a missile turret.
Oh, never mind. He lives.
So here's the thing is we don't see the scans look like they're coming from Alex Kidd trying to find an extra base. The battle cruiser is doing a lot of work. He has 4 kills and killed a missile turret. Duck's trying to do something with medevacs. There's just nothing he can really do. Yeah, this game is done. At this point, there's literally no... Oh, YOLO to battle cruiser. Like, you don't need to play defensive at this point. You can just, like, A-move.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so much money. You just keep throwing.
Yeah, he literally could just unsiege his tanks and all army click and move into the base. So, regardless of ninja bases happening. You literally... Like, I don't think that Ducks knows how far... Well, I mean, he's got to know. But I don't think he realizes how many bases...
Is it? Did he land new so that these tanks would kill each other?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, 29 workers to... Yeah, Alex did get lucky. There's a number of things. Like, I feel like Ducks could have just turtled up a little bit. He should have taken expands, positioned his army well, and it would have been a different type of battle. But he pushed out and threw some stuff. That was a good game.
GG.
No GG. Was there GG?
Was it GG? No. I'm just gonna assume that was a GG.
That was a good game. Now, unbiasedly, I was hoping for a win just because we can continue the series. Let's see what's happening. Alex was kind of lucky there, except it was just in the engagement and the trades, but I think some of that was there.
Oh, we have surprise. Yep. Position.
All right. So, Everdream. Click on the link for Everdream in the chat, Tommy. Beautiful. All right, guys. We're on to game number 4. We have a 2-1 in favor of the Art of War. The Art of War versus Team Legion. This should be interesting to see what happens. Anything's possible. All right. Looks like our other players are coming up. Our next player is Alex Kidd still, because we won that one. He won that game, and he's against Bixel. In a TVZ. I really could have used the coffee refill before. I was gonna say. No, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna hold everybody up. Because I think after this, because this stream delay, I'm gonna call this my streaming for now. I might do some stuff later. I might do like a random tournament after tonight, Tommy. If you're down to partake, we'll see. We'll poll everybody, but I don't know. If not, it'll be the Labor Day one. But Ghost might do something if he's back. He had some unfortunate stuff happen, so that's why we haven't had a silent Ghost tourney this weekend. They had some family stuff going on. Not in a good way. Oof. I hope you don't have coronavirus, Tommy.
I don't think so. I'm still waiting for my test results.
How long did they do the nose thing or the saliva one? Oh God, how did it feel?
I wanted to sneeze.
You wanted to sneeze? I was like, it looks like it's going into your brain.
You're ready to go.
Okay. Fine. I didn't see they were ready. I'm good. Bixel didn't say if he was ready.
Did he?
No, I don't think. I didn't see it.
Oh, shit, you're right. I hope he's ready.
So we are on game number 4. And I'm going to update the score, and then we will take it from there and do our intros.
I hope Pixel's here.
Yeah. If he isn't, we're going to remake.
Yeah, he's here. Good.
Spawning in the upper right, representing the Art of War, we have the purple Zerg player, Bixel.
And spawning in the bottom left of Evergreen Alley, we have Alex Kidd. Of which games?
Okay, we're going to see right now a standard opener from both players.
I haven't seen any cheeky, cheesy moves yet.
Tommy's, you notice how Tommy's just expecting it because he's like, this is around the level of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
My MMR is always around the level of Wu-Tang.
There you go.
Feels bad, man. Just ducks. Thanks everybody for watching, by the way.
Alright. Pretty standard stuff so far.
Yeah.
Standard macros. Reaper.
Reaper, we have probably a standard opening from our Zerg player afterward too. I like his drone production. Our Terran player is dropping his command center and is doing it a little before his orbital was finished, which is fine. Our Zerg player, we don't see, oh, we do see a queen in production. And his second hatchery has just finished. Alex Kidd he's not tipped his hat totally, but he could be going 2-1-1. He has the Marine opener to try to kill the Overlord. Still standard reactor. Probably 1-1-1. Who knows? Yeah, 2-1-1 maybe. He's got the bunker on the low ground. Everything's Typical TVZ. Good matchup. Oh, I like it. The third's taken by Bixel. Had a good time. We had a macro game.
We have a macro game.
At least by the opener. Okay, yep. Yep, 1-1-1. Factory barracks switch with the reactor. Tech lab going down on the barracks. Nice, nice, nice.
Pretty standard stuff.
We have an early layer.
Oh, finally, something.
A layer at about 3 minutes. And could be a Nidus build. Could be a lot of things. He could be just going for trying to make sure he gets Bane speed. He is staying on gas.
I mean, he's only got one. If he's going Bane, all that Bane stuff, then he should have more gas, right?
No. This is fine. He's built. He wants to saturate his second base. The drone production's really good. And he is going Roach Warren, or unless he's doing a Roach fake out, which is kind of ballsy because you don't know if they're committing to bio or to mech. And we do see another gas. Let's see. The key is to watch the gases too, because you could do the fake out for mutas. But this looks like he is going with a Roach opener at the least. And our Terran player, this is doing a standard opener. He's got a lot of Hellions, so I don't know if he's just... A 6 Hellion push is pretty standard. For 5, yeah, 6 Hellion push and a Liberator. So yeah, it's just a 1-1-1 opener with a pretty standard play. The Overlord, I like the positioning from Bixel. It's going to catch this Liberator coming in. And the aggress from the third and the 2 queens. And you don't want to fight into those queens as a Terran, but a queen is going to go down, it looks like, for Bixel, and some drones are going to go down. Well, then we have 4 or 5. Let's take a look what happens with the push. I like the wall from Bixel, but there's more and more workers going down. The Roaches are there. The Hellions are pushing back. That is good. Liberator's got some kills. A Spore's going down. The Liberator is going to possibly get some more kills before the Queens go back. The Queens are not going to engage. 8, 9, 10, 11 drones. 11 drones. And then the Hellions are just going to get vision. One's going to get... Oh my god, the Hellion actually lived? The Liberator is presumably going to go down? Nope, the Liberator lives, but there's a Spore. The Liberator is temporarily trapped.
He can do it. He can do all the... Oh, no, he misses.
The Liberator dies. Let's take a look back at our Terran's base. He dropped his third in front of his wall. He's going to drop his third before it's an orbital or engaging wherever. We got medevac. We got bio. So he just did 1-1-1 into bio. Kind of looked like it. We weren't 100% sure. That's your typical TVZ opener for a lot of players. 1-1-1 means 1 barracks, 1 factory, 1 starport, MZ Rose. 2-1-1 means 2 barracks, 1 factory, 1 starport, and so on. Okay, we have a Scouterling from Bixel, but the losses were pretty significant, being that a lot of them were workers for our Zerg player. He was droning up right now, which is good, but... Oh, I like where the Queen... Look at this defense against these Hellions. Oh, Hellions get wreck, as Random would say. You know, all in all, Tommy, these Hellions have survived quite a bit. Oh, Roach. Rando Roach push. That random Roach went in. I didn't see what... I did miss that. Apologies, folks. Let's see where these Hellions are going. Our Zerg is getting melee weapons and Carapace next. Interesting. And he is going Bane, so he's going Ling Bane Roach Grav. Oh, the fourth base is going to try to go down. And you know what? He can safely take it now. Why he was delayed was all that harass, obviously. But those Hellions aren't going to be able to take it down because his army's right here. And he's got 2 Queens even in position, spreading his creep. Terran's saturation's a little goofed up, but that's okay. He is on, what, 6, 7 barracks he's going to have when those complete. And Bixel is just now getting his 4th. And a macro hatch. Okay, he's going to let Terran go in there, and then he's going to jump on him. Ah! We are going to see Hellions going down. And this base defended. Okay, so position the roaches. No, don't throw the lings. He needs to put the roaches in the front or move the queens. Oh, look, it's spotted. Look at that. Those 3 Hellions don't mean much. Oh, tanks. The tanks are going to be the
tank push here. Anticipating banelings here. He is anticipating banelings. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I like the split. Look at how well the army split up from Alex Kid. It's actually a pretty smart move because he can kind of catch the Zerg at each position as he pushes in. And there's still 3 Hellions sitting there waiting for some drone production, presumably. But I think Zerg is just focusing on keeping his stuff alive right now. Oh man, those medevacs could have been a problem if there was. No, don't lose the queen to the tank. Oh my god, he needs to save the. No! Run away. Okay.
These Hellions.
Oh, buddy.
It's 3 Hellions, bro. It's 3 Hellions.
The 3 Hellions are going to die to a bunch of roaches. The other their Hellions are Hellbats. Blue Flame's not a thing because he's really focusing on his bio. There's going to be a split. I like the splits from Alex Kid.
Yeah, he can get the drop maybe into the main.
He can get it into the main. He could get it and harass the... Nah, he doesn't want to harass the 4th. He's going to go all the way around. Oh, that's a ballsy push from those. He needs to pick up. Nope. He's going to just bait him back into the tanks.
He can start moving those tanks from the back forward more.
So we finally see a 4th out of Alex Kid, but the supply's maxed. So, like... Yeah, he could start moving some stuff, too. And we don't see a lot of tank production with this, too, which is alright because of the nature of the game. I'd like to see some Widow Mines. Oh, but look at how split up this is. This is great. But yeah, you're right. Moving the back tanks forward as you're pushing in a little bit and just changing the tank posture. But look at, there is a hit on the macro hatch. He's going to go snipe in. Get some worker kills. Yep. But now it's because the Zerg is trying to take advantage of this by pushing out at the bottom. He's going to go sneak around, trying to take out the bottom flank, but he doesn't realize there's a bio army surrounding the tanks. All the tanks live, and the queens die.
Oh, he's going to push?
He is going to push. There's a bunch of Hydra Roach. Not many roaches. The Zerg needs... The Zerg...
He's going to get stage on these guys, but he should start splitting up his Marines already.
So this harass has gotten our Zerg to forget about Banes. He remembers now as he loses his 3rd.
Yeah, he needs to split up these Marines again.
So we have 24 workers killed and 1 from our Terran player. So Bixel's looking in a tight spot. Oh, the Banes. The Banes are going to get shredded. He threw a lot away. Oh, are those Evos going to get shut down before they can finish? There's 1 even because you're about to have +2. If this other one goes down, that could be huge, but I don't think it is. The Carapace is going to finish, which could maybe buy some time. Look at the hot pickup. Oh my god, they afterburned in. Did 2 of these survive and get through? There's
Oh,
just
but
too much
he
production from
doesn't
Zerg.
drop him down. Oh, he drops him down. Yes, he drops him down.
And he gets a little bit of health. Gets to use some of the energy.
Harass here.
We have a 3 HP medevac that lives for a little while just to do a little bit of harass.
There you go. He's cleaned up.
So poor.
I think Alex Kids should have this in the bag, right?
Yeah,
It's pretty double the supply.
Yeah, he's double the supply. The workers. Let's look at the workers. There's 51 workers to 70, and Zerg has lost a lot of production. He did keep his macro hatch. And he did lose an upgrade. Zerg did lose an upgrade, but he at least kept +2 carapace. But one big thing for Alex Kidd is the fact that he is on 2-2 with 3-3 on the way for infantry. And yeah, that's about it. Just stem and combat shields are his upgrades. He wants to take out this base. This base going down could be huge regardless of his sack. Oh, he kills the Banes?
And he gets it. Get out of there.
And he does have some tank posture there. Oh, he didn't walk onto the creep. That tank almost showed his hand on the creep, but... He needs to push these tanks up. He now is. It doesn't matter if Zerg sees where his position is because he just knows he has him hold up.
Yep.
GG is called. We now have a 2-2 on to Game 5 from Team Legion and the Art of War. Game number 5.
How do you say that in Spanish?
Juego número 5.
Is it Juego Cinco?
Juego número 5.
Juego Cinco.
Yeah, I mentioned it in there too. Somehow I try to work on reading the chat too, but it doesn't always work out. When I'm playing, it certainly doesn't. Yep. I like these games.
Yeah.
Not everybody's cheesing their ass off. We got some good macro games. We've not seen a Protoss.
Honorable Legion players and Art of War players.
Yeah, man. Oh, Lemonelli spoiled it before. Jeez.
Dude. Are you in here, Dave?
Yeah, I'm just typing about the results stuff because Lemonelli was typing in there who won before they won, I guess. No, I feel like a dirtbag. I didn't even shower for this. Okay. 5-minute break. Sorry, guys. We are going to do a 5-minute break. I'm going to put the timer up right now. Tommy's like, God damn it. I wasn't told about any break. I'm just going to do 4 here. Just to keep me honest. I'm just nuking my coffee and stuff.
Nuke that coffee.
Where's the counter? Where's the counter? Where's the counter? I can't find my counter. Oh, it's there. Okay, good. See, look at that. It actually came up. It's just hidden. Here you go. Look at that. And I'm gonna put some music on.
There you go.
What, buddy? And I'm back too, Tommy. Just saying when we are.
Alright, alright, alright.
When we are. I got that timer there. I'm going to get rid of it after. And we're back.
Yep, but
What do I have in this Legion Cup Summer 2020? That's funny. I was just checking something. I need to update that. Okay. Okay, ready? We are on game number 5. I believe this is the
more Terran versus Terran. Yay.
yeah, I think this is going to be the tiebreaker match. Anything is possible. And thanks, MZ, for the bit. Cheer.
I feel like Terran versus Terran is the least toxic mirror match. Maybe.
Right. I don't know. Every mirror match can be, well, least toxic tier match. Yeah, it becomes tanks and stuff, or it becomes Proxy Reaper versus Proxy Reaper. Anyway, spawning in the bottom left, representing Team Legion in a surprising 2-2 change to this matchup of Validity Team League. We have Alex Kidd
And spawning in the right corner in Golden White Alley is a Roadhog of the Art of War in the purple skin.
Excellent, Tommy. I think this game I want to see proxy versus proxy. I'm going to say it for once. And I don't say it for once. Sometimes I do, but this one. Now we're going to see 2-on-1 from Roadhog.
Primary first? Did he do that last game from Alex Kidd?
Nope. Hey, thanks for the cheer again, MZ Rose.
Really want to get these gas. Alex Kidd really want to get those gas early. And he's going for a second gas. So yeah. I'm thinking something is up.
Yeah, we're going to see a 2-on-1 drop push or a non-proxy, something kind of interesting. But we have 2-on-1 coming from Roadhog.
Roadhog himself is also getting 2 refineries. I like where this is going so far.
Yeah, he's going for a 1-base push. Alex Kidd, I think, either...
We're getting into the those shitty diamond cheeses now. Finally.
It's not necessarily... This one's not necessarily cheese. It's like an early aggro opener sometimes.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, oh, it is. No. It's Double Reaper. It's Double Reaper. Yeah, yeah, no, this is looking... This is looking a little cheesier. Because Reapers, you don't really need to proxy. They're fast.
Yeah, he can kill this right here.
Well, the SCV is going to be killed, but the important thing is that Alex scouted it. So he can react in kind. He's going... He needs to keep his Reapers back home.
Yeah,
or Reaper and build...
And maybe like 1 bunker? I don't know. Shoot,
yeah, but he's going to be able to build... I wouldn't go react. I wouldn't go tech. I would just build a Hellion right off the rip.
But,
Wait, oh, look at this.
Okay, he kills the first one probably.
Yep, and the second one is going to go down. Yeah, he holds it. Look at that. He even dropped the bomb in case the Reaper decided to YOLO up the hill.
You get kicked off the ledge. This is...
Dude, oh, look at this. 2-1-1 with the Reaper openings. I actually really am looking... I'm really liking what Alex Kidd's doing. Because he actually held this very well.
Very well.
The 2 Reapers are going to kite, but...
Hold this.
Oh, he can hold this. He's got the starport already. And look at this micro with the SCVs. A Reaper goes down, but the Marines... Oh, man, that was beautiful. And a tank's about to come out, so that's really going to leave a mark on Mr. Roadhog.
Play is dead.
Yep, we have a tank. We have
Maybe
a medevac. We're going to see a counter drop after this.
Yes.
Reapers and Hellions are good to a point, but... Or he can turtle up, mine up the bottom base, and just...
Ooh, this is really bad for all the Reapers.
Look at the losses!
Scouting is fundamental.
The only thing is that Roadhog is getting tech labs and reactors right off there, but...
What is he gonna make out of his first tech
But
lab?
this is actually gonna set him back for a push. I mean, on one hand, Alex Kidd could probably go and do a drop like... Yep, and he's going to. He's going for a Doom drop, but he sets himself... Oh! He sets himself up for this Reaper Hellion push.
Yeah.
But the bunker... Yeah. At the same time, this could go anywhere.
He might not come... He might be able to do something.
If he gets a...
If he goes down, those 3... not anymore. Now it's too late. One Marine in the bunker is too late. Yeah, he could have done something.
Yeah, there's going to be a tank back there, but I really like Alex Kidd's decision after this from those losses. It's worth the trades. Anything could happen, but damn. PvP most toxic matchup. True, and yes and no, it depends. As a Protoss that always ends up in weird PvPs or very standard PvPs. Okay. Thing is, Alex Kidd really needs to keep his stuff together, but
he's preventing him from mining from his...
Oh, look at this! The drop!
Drop. Yes.
Oh my god, he's gonna go kill the command! What's gonna happen here? The Marines are down. Oh, there he goes. He catches him with his pants down. There's a tank on the lower portion. We can do a hot pickup any second. Pick up the tank. Pick up the... Oh, look at this. Picks up. He picks up. He gets in position. He needs to siege that... If he sieges that other tank... Oh, it doesn't matter about sieging the other tank. This looks like GG right here. Oh, no. The other command is going down. You can do a pickup on this. It doesn't matter. GG is called. Team Legion.
Like it's a bull prism.
That was a cool game. It was cheeky. But yeah. GG's, guys. Let's see here. I'm going to message King Fandom. I believe that's it. We're going to hold off on telling them that. But it looks like we have it. So yeah. Tommy, what did you think of this series?
That was great.
Yeah.
That was what I came for.
Yeah.
I was entertained.
Well, when you guys catch up, I'm going to raid somebody. This was The Art of War versus Team Legion in Validity Team League. Some good games for all. Team Legion takes the win. And we'll be progressing on. I am going to see who we can raid once the stream catches up, that is.
I thought we had one more guy.